What up, everybody? We are here at Lanier with the Big Blocks. Big Blocks officials doing some damage here again tonight. I don't know if you guys watched last night's 11 p.m. that I broadcasted, but it was absolutely insane. This doesn't have the readings of that one, but who knows? We're about to find out. Let's go through tonight's starting grid. We got Ryan Kulta on the pole, Kane Morgan in second, Tyler Moffitt, the Prophet, in third. Colton Herbert, been a minute since we've seen him in a big block, sitting in that fourth position. We got Isaac in fifth, Thomas in sixth, Harry Graham seventh, Nick King in eighth. Then we got Stephanie in ninth, Damian 10th, Jason, well, we know better than that, Aiden in 11th, and Nick in 12th. Then we got, I can't even read these names, they're too small for me. What's up, everybody? All right, then we got Joshua in 13th, Joseph 14th, Zach 15th, Kevin 16th. Then, of course, we got Bruce and Brian Boyer rounding out the field as they never qualify. So we'll always see them at the end of the field in qualifying because they just don't. All right, 75 laps of absolute chaos about to happen here. What's up, Parkers? How are you? As they get ready to take the green flag out of turn number 4. When's Ryan going to set him off? He's had a couple crazy ones here tonight. I know he probably gained and lost a couple fans as the green flag is out. Ryan got a nice jump out in front of the field as we got Moffitt and King side by side for second. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Moffitt on the bottom. Kane up high down the back straightaway. Oh, they almost make contact. And 3 and 4 as we have Colton Herbert in that number 2 on their tail. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Colton looking fast, and so is Isaac in that 5th position in that number 5 machine. Down into 3 and 4. Moffitt looking back underneath Kane. Trying to get that. Trying to make. Damn. That's insane. Moffitt gets around Kane for that second spot. What a power move. So hard to pass early on here. Got some battling back here around Nick King as Nick tries to get around Harry Graham as they battle for 6 down into turn number 3 and 4. Nick can't quite close the deal. He's got to fall back in line as the top, 10 or single file. We got Aiden in that 9th position, Damian in 10th, Zach in 11th, Stephanie in 12th. Nicholas down on the bottom side. Oh man, that was close. In that number 17, trying to fight for that 12th position, Joshua in 14th, Joseph 15th, Bruce, Ryan and Kevin rounding out the field, back up to the front. Ryan starting to gap that field as they come down the back straightaway. Ken Moffitt find the speed. I know that set that he's got is pretty quick, and I'm sure he's done some tweaks. David, thank you for the like. Who else is up in here? I didn't even look. All right, just David. David's the only one that likes me. I see how it is. See how the rest of you guys are. Oh. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, we got contact further back. Where was that at? That was with Nick King. Nick King's able to save it. Gets back in line. That battle for the 7th position really starting to heat up. Harry all over the back of Isaac for that 5th position as they slide down into turn number 1 and 2. Josh, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Ugh. Why the hell did they shut down? I don't know what's going on SLR. We were having an honest conversation and they just shut down the chat. Oh well. Alright, so Ryan in the lead, Tyler second, Kane third, Colton in that 4th position, feeling the heat from Isaac. Isaac trying to get up underneath him. Is Colton a little rusty? We haven't seen him out here in these big blocks starting to get that heat from Isaac. Not to take anything away from Isaac. Isaac's definitely been getting faster and faster every week. But Colton, usually at the top of the board, currently struggling to keep that 4th position. Harry Graham right there in that 6th position with the number 8, waiting to pounce also. Oh, Isaac got a piece of the wall down the back straightaway as they head down into 3 and 4. Here comes Harry looking up underneath Isaac as they slide down in 1 and 2. Harry stays low as they come out of turn 2. You know, I'll tell you what, Harry's one of those guys that I don't mind racing. Got a big mouth, but so do I. But Harry usually runs pretty clean. As you can see him hold the bottom side, not slide up into Isaac, giving him a lot of room and a lot of respect as Isaac grabs the wall in the back straightaway one more time. You got to take it back a notch, Isaac. You are fast. You're overdriving it. Moffitt looking like he's closing in on our leader. Are we going to get a battle for the lead as we come out of turn number 4 to complete lap 17? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Ryan in the lead. Tyler second. Kane comfortably in third as Colton's got a whole mess of trouble behind him as Isaac and Harry are giving him a ton of pressure. Out of turn number 4, we're going to stay with this battle unless the one up front starts to intensify, because this is the one I think we got to watch as Isaac is really starting to work the back end of that number 2 of Colton Herbert. Here comes Isaac looking low out of 4. Can't quite get it. He's going to fall back in line as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down through 3 and 4. Let's see if he can pull him. He's trying to get up underneath them out of 4. He just can't quite do it. So hard to pass this part of the race. Very single-ish lane type track right now. They'll start searching for lines, but there's nothing that's really any faster than the other at this point in the race. Harry going to the bottom, looking underneath Isaac as Isaac looks underneath Colton. We almost had 3 wide for 4th. Down into turn number 3. The pressure starts to intensify on Ryan Gulta as the prophet, Tyler Moffitt, is there. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Can Moffitt close the gap on the 35? The one thing I do know is Moffitt will be patient. He's not going to push it until it's time. He'll sit there and ride and be perfectly happy with it as they head down into turn 3 and 4. Kane actually might be closing on these guys in that third position. He's matching their lap times. And I'll tell you what, Harry Graham is actually running as fast or faster than the leaders in that number 8. Isaac tried to get up underneath. Oh, they get contact. Isaac gets contact with Colton. Harry gives him the groove as now they got Thomas on their bumper in that number 9. Nick King right behind him. What happened? Who was in between them? Oh, something happened to Jason, but yellow flag is out as Isaac gets turned around. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Isaac. Oh, he got the wall again, and Harry tried to get under him. There's just nowhere to go, and then Nick gets him too. All right, so caution number 1. We made it. We made it quite a few laps before we got that first caution. 27 laps. Impressive here. 26 laps. All right, they are pacing here tonight. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, Ryan's blinking a little bit, but Tyler's going to be there with Ryan this time. This is going to be interesting as they're paced way back from the pace car as they get ready to go green flag racing. Green flag is out as Ryan gets a nice jump, but Tyler's going to try and stay with him. We got Kane and Colton side by side. These guys need to watch out. That number 8 of Harry Graham was pretty fast, and the 9 had caught them. So we might have a little bit of a battle here that we might not have expected. They're going to send it down into turn number 3. Oh, he slides up. I meant to say for third, as Kane crosses Colton back over. We got one flying through the air. What the hell happened? Oh my God, let's go take a look at what happened here. Oh, the 32 got into, oh! Wow, that was a little bit of exaggeration there. He got pitched off by the 32. And then here's a different kind of contact there. Who is that in the 32? Jamie and Ward got into him down the back straightaway. That caught him up. And then the 117, that's Stephanie, got into him. Just a little contact. And he went flying. That was absolutely insane, guys. James, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. All right, we should be going green flag as we got Tyler and Ryan side by side. Green flag is out as they head out of turn number 4. Tyler in second, Kane third, Colton in fourth. I don't know if that dude knows, but he's spotting on all teams. Oh, Colton up into the wall as Harry down low, and Nick King almost took it 3 wide, backed out of it as Harry slides up in front of Colton. Colton down to the middle, 3 wide, down into turn number 3 and 4. Colton almost slides up into Harry. Harry gives them the room as they come up in turn 4. They run out of room, they squeeze up into the wall. How did they stay straight as they come out of turn number 2 with Nick King moving up to the 4th position? Nick King up to the 4th position, Colton 5th. Damian gets into the back of Nick King, down on the bottom side in that number 32 as he races side by side with Colton. We got a battle for the lead. You need to go take a look at that as Moffitt is looking up underneath Ryan. Ryan up high, Tyler down low as they send it down into turn number 3 and 4. They got Kane on their back bumper, looking for one of them to make a mistake, take an opportunity to take the lead as they come out of turn number 2. What's up, Scary? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Down into turn number 3 and 4. On to turn 4 on the heels of Ryan. Tyler Moffitt looks low, coming out of 2. He can't make the pull. He's got to fall back in line. Good race for the lead as it is absolute chaos behind these guys as Moffitt continues to work the back end of that number 35. Down the back straightaway again, still can't make the move. Ryan hits the wall a little bit. That screws him up into 3 and 4. Moffitt has to check up as they come out of turn 4. Down into 1 and 2. Looking low. Moffitt trying to get that drive out the bottom. Can't quite get it yet. The track isn't ready, bud. I think that's the main problem right now. I think he's got about 12 more laps, and that move will start to work. The question is, I know Ryan Sett kind of comes in late, so will Ryan Sett be too fast at that point as Nick King is working on 3rd in that number 43. Down to the bottom, up underneath Kane as they come out of turn number 4. Nick King to the bottom. King Morgan up high, out of turn number 2. King has the bottom side rolling as they head down into 3 and 4. Leaders now single file. Tyler not really pressing the issue as Nick King continues to work up underneath Kane. Out of turn number 2. We got a drag race down the back straightaway. Nick thinks about coming up. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. Zachary Nelson. Let's see what happened. In that number 10. Slides up. Oh, slides up in front of Isaac. Isaac goes low and gets the wall. He tries to stay out of the 10. The 10 kind of squeezed him off, and Isaac was there. So caution flag is out. Caution flag number 3. All right. Pacing once again. All right. They're going to get ready to go green flag this time. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and follow as we get ready for the green flag. Oh, we're gonna have about 35 laps to go. Green flag is out as Ryan gets a nice jump. Moffitt's gonna try and stay with him as they head down the front straightaway. But don't count out the number 43 and Nick King rolling that bottom like a champ or like a king. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Nick King rolling the bottom up underneath Moffitt. King versus the Prophet down the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4. Who's going to win this battle for second? Nick King down on the bottom. Tyler the Prophet Moffitt up high out of turn number 2. Moffitt's going to get the run on the high side, but King's got the advantage down low. He's got that bottom side. They got the bottom side rolling. Oh, that's funny. Out of turn number 4, here comes King, working that bottom up to that second spot. I'm watching Drew's comments on YouTube, Tyler. I can't broadcast the 9 o'clock one, though. I got another broadcast I'll be doing. You know, that stuff that normally gets you to the track type of race. Out of turn number 2. Oh, yellow flag is out. Was anybody mad about my comments over there? Because I thought they were funny. I was trying to kind of break the tension. I didn't even think it was that bad. I've seen it worse. As far as the comments. I didn't see the race. All right, so Nick gets caught up in this one. Let's see what happened. Oh! We had contact. Nick King, or Nick, not Nick King, Nick LaVoy, nowhere to go as he, in that number 17, gets turned around. Yeah, I just went live. I'll tell you what, buddy. Oh, well, I went live for this. Ryan, thank you for the like, by the way. You got to watch out for that number 43. He's got that bottom rolling, son. He might have a little bit of a challenge. And Moffitt's not slow either. We could have a three-way battle here. Just let's all three cross the line at the same time this time. Earl, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Green flag is out. Ryan almost clips the inside wall as he gets a great jump on that start as we got Moffitt and Nick King side by side for a second. Contact further back. Somebody got knocked around. They are beating and banging at the back of the... It's like a bunch of plows in upstate New York on a normal winter day. These guys are just plowing through each other down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, they can't go down there. 3. It's not clear. Okay, you can go there. You can't park there. Out of turn number 2, the 7 clips the wall. The 9 up underneath them. They're going to make contact. The 7 up around the track. Is that going to bring the yellow flag out? No yellow flag. No yellow flag. The 9 got there. The 7, he just came down on him. I don't know. I don't think I blame the 9 on that one. As we get back up to the front, we still got Nick and Moffitt battling it out for second place. You know, here's my question. We got a King and we got a Prophet. What would that make Ryan right now leading the field? Simple question. Down the back straightaway. Moffitt up high. Nick King down low as they come out of turn number 4. This battle is great. Nick King's really got that bottom side rolling though. As it looks like Kane Morgan's going to try and copy him, running the bottom, as Colton running the top with Moffitt. Out of turn number 4, still almost even between the top and the bottom lane as they head down into 1 and 2. Out of 2, down the back straightaway. Moffitt with the slight pull on that high side as they head into 3 and 4. Nick King just trying to be easy on that gas. That is the key to the bottom. Looks like he's slowly inching forward in that 43. As they slide down into turn number 3 and 4. It's no more driving. They are definitely sliding. As they come down the front straightaway, still side by side for second. The Prophet versus the King. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for that second spot. As Brian closes in on lap traffic. We got language in the back as we watch this battle for second. Nick King down low, Tyler Moffitt up high. Yellow flag is out. What a battle there. I'll tell you what, I think that's going to put Nick King in third, which is where he wants to be. Sounds like some intentional wrecking. Ooh. What did Bruce do? Ooh! He just wrecks Isaac. I don't ever see Bruce or Brian lose their cool like this, but he just drives up into Isaac. And admitted that it was intentional. All right, we're gonna. Ooh, the 32 gets into the back of. Gets into the back of Colton Herbert. Green flag is out. I think we've had, I don't know what, 4 or 5. We've had like 5 cautions, right, Drip? Tyler, green flag is out. Nick King's gonna roll that bottom, but here comes Colton Herbert on the high side, up over Nick King. Nick King's gonna fall back to the 4th spot till he can get that momentum rolling on the bottom side. It does sometimes take a minute to get that bottom to start rolling, get that rhythm, and it will start rolling. Let's see if Nick can get back on those rails again and move his way back up to the front. Here comes Moffitt trying to work Ryan again for that lead. Oh, as he's all on the heels of that number 35 there, beating and banging as Isaac grabs the wall in 1 and 2. We might have to watch this one. Isaac up into the wall, high, out of turn number 4, all over the back bumper of Kane. Down into 1 and 2. Can he get around that number 83? Down the back straightaway. He is going as high as you can go. Out of turn 4, he cuts up underneath him. Can't make it work. He's still in line. Top guys all single files. It's absolute chaos behind him. People beating and banging. Just wanted to scan through the field one time. Let's go get back on Isaac. As Isaac's trying to work that number 83 of Kane Morgan. Can he get around him as they come down the back straightaway? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Leaders single file. Colton starting to inch his way up there in that number 2. Nick King still working a little bit higher lane than he was. Seems to be hurting him. Ooh, him and Kane almost get together down the back straightaway. Down out of turn number 4. Kane's going to take that 4th position. Here comes Isaac, and the number 5 is Kane. Smokes the wall in turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Isaac's going to send it low, almost into the back of Kane, as these guys battle it out for the 4th position. King down low, Kane up high. Out of turn number 2. Mop again, giving the pressure to Ryan for the lead as we watch this battle back here for 4th. Who's going to take the spot? That 83 of Kane Morgan up high. 43 and Nick King down low as they head down into 3 and 4. Kane Morgan's going to work that slider line. Let's see if it hurts him. Here comes Isaac. Isaac with a big run. He's going to take it 3 wide. Isaac with a slide job. They're 3 wide again down the back straightaway. What a race for this 4th position. Isaac up high. Kane in the middle. King down low. Out of turn number 4. Isaac's running high. Kane running great in the middle. Not the place most people want to be as King runs low. Here comes the 32. He wants a piece of the action. That's Damian Ward, I believe. I don't know. That is Damian Ward, and Harry Graham wants a piece of the cake. And then number 8. But give that 4th position to Isaac after that bold move through the middle. Leroy, thank you for the like. For that 4th spot, taking a 3 wide. What a move. Nick King still running the bottom side. He's back in 5th. Here comes Damian Ward on the high side as they head through 3 and 4. Looks like Brian might be putting a little space between him and Moffitt as they head out of turn number 2. Still battling back here for that 5th position. Nick has it. Damian wants it. As Isaac is starting to close in on Colton Herbert. Can Nick get that bottom side rolling again and get up towards the front as we are ticking? Oh, we're out of time. We got 2 laps to go. Damn, I got so excited I forgot to look. Moffitt losing touch of the leader. Brian coming out of turn number 4. White flag is out. It's his race to lose. Moffitt 2nd. Herbert 3rd. Isaac 4th. Nick King in 5th as, excuse me, Damian Ward works the bottom top side. Ryan takes the win. Tyler 2nd, Colton 3rd, Isaac 4th, and Nick King snags that 5th position. What a race. What a race. All right. I do have another broadcast to do later. All right, let's go. Pull up the results. There they are. I'm not going to be able to do the late models tonight. This is going to be it because I got a asphalt broadcast to do probably in about 30 minutes or so. So we got Ryan with the win. Tyler, not 30 minutes. 30 minutes is when their session opens, so an hour or so. I need to get ready for that. Ryan with the win. Tyler 2nd, Colton 3rd, Isaac 4th, Nick King in 5th, Damian in 6th. Harry Graham in that 7th position, Kane Morgan in 8th, Thomas in 9th, Joseph in 10th, Nicholas in 11th, Stephanie in 12th, Bruce in 13th, Brian in 14th, Kevin 15th, Zach in 16th, Joshua 17th, Jason and 18th. That'll be it. We're going to go ahead and call it a stream for now.